I hope we did the right thing.
He looked like that dude from Resident Evil. Can't remember his name. Come on, you can't tell me it doesn't. Wonder what the next DLC is. From what I saw, it's something to do with water, something to do with water.
We all saw the crystal's fate, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said, we've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
That wasn't even maxed out. That thing was eating. I actually like this one more than the other one. Now is to max out this. I mean, if you play New Game Plus, you probably can get everything locked I like this DLC. It's good so far. Especially on boss fight, bro. The boss fights are so good in this game. So good. Oh, I haven't upgraded anything.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
What? I can make this whole time? Come on, fam. I thought you had to play New Game Plus to make this.
Last you a good while.
Bro, that's so weak, bro. I thought you had to play New Game Plus to unlock that.
That it?
I'm here struggling. I wasn't struggling, but I was barely doing damage, I'm not gonna lie. God damn. But I like the challenge, I like the challenge. Oh, it already has it equipped. So weak, bro. I thought you had to play New Game Plus to get that.
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
It's, a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
And you're living in one.
Only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well? Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never cease to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega, the offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs, but if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate.
So
the
is there
divine.
gonna be another crystal in
But that is
the
not
other
the path we have chosen.
DLC?
No,
That's what I'm saying, like, I
we
don't
don't want
know.
to be gods.
All I know
We
is
just
it
want to
has
be
something to
free.
do with water. It's called the Rising Tide, I think.
If one does not
So-
learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
Yes, it's fire. No XP is crazy. Okay, okay. I liked it. It was good DLC. Good. Can't go wrong with
It's a
Final
dangerous
Fantasy,
world
bro.
out there.
Go wrong with Final Fantasy. And now I just
Come
now
again.
got the freaking
Or don't. I'm not much bothered either
Omega
way.
sword that I had thought you had to play New Game Plus to get it. It looks good though. The purple accents. How about they add some new monsters? How about that? They could have added a monster, 1 or 2 monsters with the DLC. Like, come on, man. Come on, man.
How may I help you today, Clive?
1600. I got 15.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Yep. Test out the sword. Back to the tower. They're talking about I can go back in here. So you can't go back in here? Huh. Well, I guess that's the end of this. I don't really want to play New Game Plus, and be honest. Probably gonna wait till the next the next next DLC, which was coming next year. So they never said when next year. They just said next year. Um, there's a lot of new games coming out next year too. Beyond that, beyond that. But I like this, you know, games that came out already, visiting it, you know, playing DLC. Spider-Man, come on, man. Spider-Man probably gonna be next year, bro. Spider-Man get some new DLC probably next year. Probably gonna be something about Carnage or Green Goblin, something like that. I wouldn't, like, where else would they go? Carnage or Green Goblin? Something like that. Anyways, yeah. See you.